steam it. That's no joke. That's no joke. New England, when you think about lobster, you think about lobster rolls, right? Basically a hot dog bun full of lobster, maybe a little bit of mayo, some chives. That's it, really. We're gonna make an authentic lobster roll. And if you wanna try something a little cooler, a little crazy, a little nuts, a little more flavor, you should try the one I'm gonna show you, my lobster roll. All right, oh, they're alive and they're kicking. All right, we gotta dispatch these lobsters. The most humane way to do it, well, it's to kill it right here. So you wanna put your knife right on that line, right through, and then forward. And that's it. Move these guys over here, they're already almost gone. Let's make the sauce. All right, the way I'm gonna do it is with ginger and onion, okay? These go really well with lobster. My wife's Vietnamese, and her mom made lobster for us one day, and she used ginger and onions, and it was awesome. Of course, the way she did it was she cut up the lobster into like pieces, and then put all this in a pot with like cut up onion and ginger, so the flavors really get in. I figured I could use the same flavor profile to make the mayo sauce. I think it's gonna be really good. Nice little onion pieces, which are perfect. And some nice little chunks of ginger, beautiful. Pre-peeled garlics, that is so worth buying. Sometimes I just gotta get things done, all right? So if I can get garlic already peeled, I'm grabbing that every time, you know? That's an easy win for me. Who's trying to peel garlic? I love lobster, all right? I love it. But I didn't grow up with lobster, all right? I'm Portuguese. When I was growing up, we had a lot of crab. I didn't even know what lobster tastes like till I was like 20 years old. Back when I was like 10 to 12 years old, okay, we used to go to the beach when my cousins would come down. They have these rocks at Hampton Beach that everybody kind of walks on. My aunt goes out there one day with a 5-gallon bucket, and she just starts lifting the seaweed, and there's Dungeness crabs all underneath that seaweed on the rock. She fills up at least 2 5-gallon buckets full of crabs. And we brought them back and we ate them up. It was great. All right, we're gonna make the sauce that goes inside the lobster roll bun. Mayo, chives. It is literally that simple. Chives. Grab your chives into the mayo. Give this a mix. Boom, we're done. All right, first claw, right? From here all the way to here. We're gonna cut with the knife. Not all the way through. It's gonna make it easy to snap these in half and take the meat out. Cut through right there, you see? Tail. The tail can be an easy one, right? What you do is you just cut a straight line right in the middle there, just like this. Boom. That's it. And now it opens. We're gonna be able to take the tail meat and pull it right out. And that's it, and that's the prep. I'm gonna get some water boiling, and we'll get these guys cooked. You don't need a ton of water, okay? You just need enough water to steam all the lobsters. You got that? See the steam? That's what's gonna cook the lobster. Another good rule of thumb, once they're red, usually they're done. We're actually gonna get these right off and right into an ice bath, like right now. Bowl of ice. Whole beautiful lobsters right here. Look at these guys. Right in there. All right, oh my God, this was the big boy. You didn't see this guy. This is looking good. Messy business? Yes. Tasty business? 100%. Okay, here's a nice lobster, nice and cooked. Okay, we did all that work, right? First thing you gotta do, pop this out, okay? Out comes that. That's the hard part. Crack this right in half. The whole meat came out in one piece right here. There you go. It's gonna take 1 tablespoon of butter. Boom. That's gonna immediately melt because this is a really stainless steel pan that gets hot real fast. Butter, lobster, it's like those things just belong together. Hot dog bun. All right, we're just gonna let it soak. Soak up all that butter, baby. Soak it up, look at that. All right, now we're just gonna take the butter, kind of put it to one side of the pan. Now we're gonna toast. Looking gorgeous. Bun done. All right, next, I'm gonna go inside first this time. That one's good. Before we finish, my stuff, all right, real quick. Boom, this is hot pan. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons. We gotta take that right off the heat, all right? Right off the heat. Well, that's hot, all right? Garlic and onions and ginger and all that, right? Right in there. Cayenne pepper, maybe, a little pepper, add a little spice, all right? A little bit of that, like a little bit, you know, nothing crazy. I don't wanna go crazy. Maybe a little chili flake, a little spice action, all right? I'm gonna pour that right over our lobster roll. Oh, that's gonna be good. All right, we're done. Mayonnaise, all right? We're going liberal. We're going heavy, all right? Go heavy. Let's get some knuckle meat in there. Let's start it out. Oh yeah, look at this. Here's one. Oh, that's a behemoth. Look at this guy. All right, last one, okay? This is mine, by the way. All right, got a little piece of claw. This is like the remnants. This is what we have left. Apparently we put no tails in it. Oh my God, would you look at that boy? Let's get our butter. Let's get our butter. Here comes the butter, baby. Oh my God. Oh, baby. That's what's up. A little more. Ridiculous. Look at this guy. Like for real, look at him. That's no joke. That's no joke. There's a reason they do it simple. It's because the lobster is so good all by itself. Let's try the spicy one now, all right? That is freaking good too. That's good. And the spice didn't overtake that. I thought it did. I thought it would, but it didn't. But at the end of the day, that traditional is easily my favorite.